যে সন্দেশখালি নিয়ে এত অপপ্রচার কুৎসা আমার মা বোনদের অসম্মান করেছে, সেই সন্দেশখালিতেও আমরা জিতেছি। এবং মনে রাখবেন, আমরা উত্তরবঙ্গেও ওদের নাকি হোম মিনিস্টার সকল, তার মেরুদণ্ড মানুষ ভেঙে দিয়েছে। সেই রকম তমলুক কন্টাইতেও কিন্তু মেরুদণ্ডটা ভেঙেছে। আমাদের আগে ভোটের রেজাল্ট থাকতো 2 লাখ, 2.5 লাখ, 3 লাখ। যেভাবে অবজারভারকে কাজে লাগিয়ে এসব করে বেড়াচ্ছে, এর বদলা আমরা নেব, রাজনৈতিক বদলা। এমনকি কোর্ট রায় দিয়েছে।
Mamata Banerjee talking about what's happened in Tamluk and Kontai and saying that she will take political revenge for what's happened there. She's also said that this entire false narrative around Sandesh Khali has the...
আমরা গ্রেটফুল টু সুপ্রিম কোর্ট ফর দেয়ার গুড জাস্টিস। আপনারা ইলেকশন চলাকালীন দেখলেন 15 লক্ষ ওবিসির সার্টিফিকেট বাতিল করে দেওয়া হলো। ইলেকশনের আগের দিন আমাদের অনেক ছেলে মেয়েকে সিবিআই নোটিশ পাঠিয়ে ভয় দেখানো হয়েছে, অনেককে ডেকে পাঠানো হয়েছে। একদিকে এনআইএ, একদিকে সিবিআই, একদিকে ইডি। কি নয়, আমি খুশি মোদিজি সিঙ্গেল লার্জেস্ট মেজরিটি পায়নি। উনি ক্রেডিবিলিটি লস করেছেন।
So Prime Minister Narendra Modi has not got single largest majority despite using all the central agencies as alleged by Mamata Banerjee and saying he should resign, he should step away and he should not continue. He morally does not have the right to be Prime Minister.
Responsibility, the mandate is against Mr. Modi. They haven't yet revealed what their cards are, whether they will be staking claim to form the next government. The numbers as they stand right now, 292 NDA, 241 BJP. So which means unless there is a major breakup in the NDA, they're not falling short of 272. Yes, all this hype around 400 and 370, all of that has come undone.
Well, in a sense, the Prime Minister is hoist on his own petard. He set himself a target. He said that he was going to win 400 seats for the NDA and 370 for the BJP. He may have done this to... He may have actually done this to sort of buoy the cadre itself, but it has been interpreted as a sign of overconfidence. Now, the point is that we've had coalition governments that have been running for 30 years before this hiatus of 10, where the prime ministers have actually spent large amounts of time in office and returned triumphant, even though they were still ahead of coalition governments. The Prime Minister has actually done very well to bring the party back after 10 years of the kind of anti-incumbency.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi, everybody...
Let me just finish, because fundamentally, if you look at the BJP's vote share across the country, it hasn't gone down, it has actually increased. The BJP has also made gains in newer territories that it did not hold earlier. Yes, there has been a mess up of massive proportions in Uttar Pradesh, and we've all of yesterday we spent this time here in the studio gauging Uttar Pradesh, saying that look, Uttar Pradesh holds the key to this election.
Yes.
Somewhere along the line, the BJP and its karyakartas have perhaps taken either the opposition too lightly, or the opposition has had an impact on the voters' mind by going out there and saying that this 400 plus target is a combination of arrogance, and number two, it's a combination of an attempt to try and change the constitution. Now, you know, at the end of the day, communication matters. And to be fair, if the Samajwadi Party and the Congress have run a campaign and they've found a receptive audience, well...
Rahul, just one sec. See, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Mamata Banerjee, Rahul Gandhi, Akhilesh Yadav. All these leaders individually have campaigned and they have worked hard, right? Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Pan-India, Rahul Gandhi, Pan-India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, 240 seats. Rahul Gandhi, 99 seats. Mamata Banerjee in Bengal, as her bastion, has added 7 seats to her previous tally, 29 seats. Akhilesh Yadav, yes, perhaps phenomenal performance, and we should give him credit for that because he's got 30 plus seats on his own, and he's the third largest party. But even now, at 99 and at 36, they far trail Narendra Modi at 245.
You're absolutely right. Anand,
so who is a Mamata Banerjee to turn around and ask that Narendra Modi should actually not take his claim to be Prime Minister? by winning the BJP 240 seats.
Look, accountability is the essence of democracy. Those who were saying that India's democracy has withered, there's been backsliding, etc., well, they'll have to eat a lot of humble cake today. The Prime Minister received a rap on his knuckles. He's been given a wake-up call.
Yeah.
How he heeds it is, of course, up to the Prime Minister and the BJP and its managers. The point is that the elector, the voter, has come out and said, look, we are thirsting for some succor.
Yeah.
Now, you have to give us that. If you're not capable of it, well, we've told you that we're giving you another chance, though with a caveat and a bit of a shackle. You've got to work harder
in terms
for
of
us.
trust
Earn
factor,
it.
winnability factor, strike rate, he far outnumbers and outperforms any of the other leaders on the horizon. The BJP right now has more seats than the entire collective
No, but one
opposition,
second. One
opposition
second.
put
This
together.
is
That's
a
reality.
lesson in humility.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's be very, very clear about it. In Indian politics, the Indian voter, from time and time again, he's shown this to Mrs. Gandhi, he has shown this to Rajiv Gandhi, and I guess in his own way, in her own way, the voter today is showing Mr. Modi, do not take us for granted. The Indian voter is not somebody you take for granted. And you can put it in a historical context, Narendra.
And it could be also within the party where many
Fair
would have
enough,
said
yeah.
that don't take the party leadership and those who are core committed to for granted. Yeah.
Absolutely clear, Zaka. That is the one overarching message of this election. Modi remains popular. He is still the single largest party. But the message is to the Prime Minister and to the BJP that don't take us for granted.
Yeah.
Simple. It also means that you can push people up to a point, but no further than that. I think in terms of the fact they still don't trust the other guy to come to power, but they've put the BJP on notice.
Yeah. This is putting the
Rohan
BJP
Mitra, Tom, what a
Thanks so much for watching CNBC TV 18. For all the breaking news and top stories, keep following us on all our social media platforms.